now proceed to Congresswoman Young Kim of California.
Thank you, Chairman, and I want to thank Undersecretary Jenkins for making yourself available today. You know, earlier this year, as you know, I led the Keeping Our Allies Leading in Advancement, the AUKUS Act, and I am really happy that that legislation provided international trafficking and arms regulations exemptions for Australia for the purpose of AUKUS implementation, and I'm proud that we were able to help secure determinations for exemptions in the final FY24 NDAA. We also know UK and Australia, we share our common interest in securing the Indo-Pacific and promoting economic resilience, and they are also Five Eyes partners, so we can work with them on deterring CCP's aggression. As such, I know you work very closely and you are engaged regularly in dialogue with Australians on AUKUS implementation. So can you tell us, during your time as Undersecretary, has there been any evidence of Australia violating the U.S. arms export laws?
I don't want to say that I know everything, but I am not aware of any. Personally, I'm not aware of any.
Yeah. You know, since the legislation was enacted, ITAR has State Department revised, if there is any parts of ITAR, if the State Department revised to reflect the AUKUS, and what is the impact such revisions has had on Australian and U.S. companies to work together on Pillar 2?
We are still in the process of talking with our industries about Pillar 2. We have yet to provide them, of course, before we can certify, we have to get their perspectives on everything. And so we have had some meetings with industry, both here, also in the UK and Australia, to start getting them aware and understanding what's happening. We take industry very, very seriously in this, so we are going to continue to do that.
Thank you. And also, since I chair the Indo-Pacific Subcommittee, I'm deeply concerned with the recent developments in the North Korea and Russia relationship, and the Russians and North Koreans have entered into unprecedented ballistic missile cooperation that was exemplified by Russia firing North Korean ballistic missiles in their war against Ukraine. So what is your department doing to ensure that this cooperation ends? And is your department concerned with Russia sharing the advanced ballistic missile and cruise missile technology with North Koreans?
Yes, we are very concerned. I mean, it's very concerning to have North Korea and Russia working together on almost anything, but particularly on these issues. So we are working with regional partners on this. We are working with our G7 partners. We're working in a multilateral environment in every way we can to signal our concern about this, and so that other countries can do so as well.
Would you
and
be
then we're
able
also
to tell
doing the
us
sanctions.
if Russian technology or technical know-how contribute to any of the recent North Korean missile tests?
I can't say that I'm aware of that.
Has North Korea expanded its nuclear and missile programs in the past 3 years, and why have we seen an increase in missile tests?
It's hard to speculate why they're doing more tests. I mean, we don't know. We don't have, unfortunately, no real access to understanding that. So we can only speculate as to why they're doing it.
Let's also ask you if DPRK has ever used U.S. humanitarian or development aid to fund human rights atrocities or their missile or nuclear regime.
I am not aware.
To the best of your knowledge.
To the best of my knowledge, I'm not aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I want to thank you so much for everything that you're doing, and I'm really looking forward to full implementation of AUKUS.
Would my colleague yield just for a quick?
Sure.
So to your line of questioning about North Korea and Russia, Mr. Wilson and I have a bill that would expand sanctions for anyone facilitating those weapons transfers,